Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life, and I have a couple of movie reviews for you guys today. The first one is called Audrey Rose, and this movie was released on April 6, 1977. It is a psychological horror film that received mixed reviews from critics and fans. Gene Siskel gave it 3 out of 4 stars. It has a 5.8 out of 10 on IMDb, 50% on Rotten Tomatoes, and an 81% on Google. Don't know what the budget was for this movie. It made $2 million at the box office. It was directed by Robert Wise and written by Frank DeFelitta. And it stars Marsha Mason, Anthony Hopkins, John Beck, and Susan Swift. And this movie is about the Templeton family. You have Janice, Bill, and Ivy. They lead a great life in New York. They're sending their daughter to a nice school, but things take a turn for the worse when an odd man, Elliot Hoover, played by Anthony Hopkins, arrives and tells them that he believes that after spending time in India, that their daughter is the reincarnation of his daughter who passed away years earlier. But the Templetons, they just blow it off, and eventually supernatural events soon turn their lives upside down. And the father begins to believe more and more that he's telling the truth. And this movie, especially the last 15 minutes, is really creepy. Whether you believe in spirits and ghosts and the afterlife and all that, man, this movie, it gets you thinking a little bit. Even though this is a movie, still, you just never know. And I want to give props to Susan Swift, who plays Ivy Templeton and portrays Audrey Rose. But she gives a great performance in this movie. I really enjoyed what she did. The rest of the performances were good, especially about by the mother, played by Marsha Mason. But this was a really good movie. I love these psychological and the supernatural horror films, and this one was just no exception. I mean, now the first act of the movie kind of starts off, it's a little dull, a little boring, but eventually within the second act it starts to pick up, and then the third act is when it really just explodes. And especially, like I said, the last 15 minutes. And I like the way this movie ended, too. It wasn't a typical, I would say, happy kind of ending when you get with these movies. But, yeah, I did enjoy this story. I like the characters, the directing, the writing. And, yeah, I was really pleased with it. It was really, really creepy. And so I will give Audrey Rose an 8 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. Yeah, I enjoyed this movie. In the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, give me your thoughts and opinions. And what are some of your favorite psychological horror films? Let me know that in the comment section below. And as always, if you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. If you like this review, hit that like button and share this review on your social media as you see fit to. And let's try and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I would love to hit that number by the end of the year. But I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my review of my final movie today, and that is the Amityville Murders from 2018. But thank you for watching, and check you later.